Commencing Atlas System Suit Initialization. Life support systems activated. Shield kinetic system online. Scanner damaged. Repair required. Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Orange Utzog. That's a heck of a name.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, awesome. I need to get a move on. I want to die right away. Excellent. I don't have a scanner. It's cool. Suppose I should be saying good evening, everyone. Welcome to a pretty late night stream as far as mine usually go. I'm running into a cave, so pay me no mind. I might not be able to get out of this cave. But it's either that or die, so, you know. Oh, well, that's no good. Further in.
Radiation protection.
Oof. This is going to be rough to start off with. Just going to stand right here where no one can see anything. It's perfect. Man, good stuff. We need dust and stuff. You're not going to work. I really am curious if I can get out of here. I think so. But not by much. Touché. Lightning, I think you asked earlier. It's been about a month since the last time I did a stream. Month and a half, something like that. I did a little 7 Days to Die. Devrix, the mod developer.
A generous bestowal.
Stargazer rolling in, turning my lights blue even though you can't see it because I kind of have everything turned off because I don't have a cat. Stargazer, thank you very much for your super chat. I do appreciate it. It's very kind of you. I mean, I guess you can see it's bluish. It's pretty blue. But I don't have a cat right now and no one wants to stare at my lap, so forgive me if I turn everything off. So you need to be repaired. There we go. We can now scan. You're not kidding, I need sodium. Where are the chips? I need sodium. I don't have the visor yet, so it's alright, we'll get there. Legend, yeah. It was 2 cats for the longest time, now it's 3. I should mention I barely know what I'm doing with this game. I really don't need to recharge this right now, but maybe I will just to get it to stop bothering me. Mr. Dino, you are 100% correct. Sodium that way. Oxygen that way. Something blue this way. What is that over there? This is a trippy world. I feel like it's a bad acid trip from Ark. Oh, that's what that is. Got it. Some machinery. Mutt, you've been playing this one again? Have you been playing since launch? That could include taking breaks. That ain't happening right now. It's fine. Oxygen. Here, let's go grab some oxygen. It's not that far off. James, been okay. Been tired a lot. I won't lie, this has been an incredibly long week. And it was a fairly long week leading up to it.
Radiation protection falling.
I mean, really. Here we go. Look at that. You can't see, but look at that. I got a cat. It's about time you showed up. Now let's just recharge everything. I don't really need to recharge you, so never mind. Hi, kitty. I wasn't sure how much the color would show up, because I have new lighting that's not really new at this point. I've had it for quite a while. Shows up nicely, and I'm still well lit, although not as well lit as when I have the lights set to bright, because it's a little laggy like this. James. Legend, yeah, I need to move it up a little bit, but I don't know where to move it to. I mean, I guess I could put it in the top right corner. The problem is, as soon as I do that, I'm going to lose everything. So it's like I need to go to, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Here, let's go to the signal first. Here, I'll put that down for a second so you can see. Here's what we're doing. Using the scanner to highlight key resources, looking for a strange signal source, and also stopping to get sodium because... Ooh, I just ran past a bunch like an idiot. I did not even see it. Because we need it. That's why. James, that sounds crazy. Ooh, look, pretty ship. Flying by. Albert, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. K-pop, I haven't seen you in a while. How you been, man?
Radiation protection falling.
Definitely want condensed carbon. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Well, at least it has been in my few short hours of playing. Nope. That one's fine though. Nunya? More medical issues? That's no good, man.
Radiation protection falling.
Mr. D. I'll trust you on that one. I don't know the music in Deus Ex well enough to say. dig the music. Just speaking of it, I dig the music. Oh. It's cool. That's why I collected carbon. Doesn't look like a mineral. It is. It's cool. I find this game to be somewhat relaxing, which is good. Because I mentioned it's been a long week. James, those are long days. I don't work those kind of days in terms of hours, but man, I feel like I have. I've done those before, don't get me wrong, but that's how I feel right now. I feel like I'm doing those and I'm not. It's kind of worse in a way. So at least if I were, I'd have a little something more to show for it. Lightning? Sure. Heard that.
A generous bestowal.
Nunya, I'm your favorite YouTuber. Aw, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for that alone. Never mind dropping in the super chat. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, man. You know that. I hope you know that. I shouldn't assume. I hope you know that. Thank you. I do appreciate it. You guys are the best. You have no idea. I appreciate it. That's a heck of a way to get a free one, Lightning. The Radiant Pillar. BC1. I'm going to take a guess and say it's not supposed to be erupting like a volcano from the top of it. That's my guess. I was hoping I can adjust that. I can't. Never mind. It's fine. I'm not going to sweat it. It's a long number. 239482904
A generous
849
bestowal.
2494924G. Dan, one cool thing about being in the Army is you can afford to do that. Dan, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta say, it's I don't know how I want to say it, but yeah. It's not the same without you around. I mean, I know you're around a little bit right now. For a little while. But you know what I mean, right? It's not the same, man. I mean, how do I know when food mode has been initiated? Sleep mode. You know what I mean. I feel like there's a BioShock link here. Atlas connection. Launch thrusters offline. Pulse engine offline. find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here. No sense of it before. But this ship at least seems to recognize me, with an S no less. Controls react to my touch, at least that of my exosuit. I'm not dead yet, and this ship is a lifeline out to the stars. Bob, welcome on in. How's it going? James drinking pancakes. Drinking lots of things. Pilot should perform maintenance, you think? Nothing works. Duh.
A generous bestowal.
Shady rolling in with a lighting check. Ah, Shady. How are you doing? Thank you for your lighting check. You know I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I kind of enjoy this as just a random aside. Well, I guess it's not random because it's all related, right? I enjoy this dueling color thing. It's always fun when I go from one color to the other. Although, it doesn't feel as blue to me now. I think I don't know. It's definitely blue in here. I think this camera has... I mean, it's definitely blue over here, right? Right in the side here. Can kind of see that. But my white balance seems to be autoing, which that's kind of a shame. I don't remember. I might have turned the white balance back to auto. I don't honestly remember. The funny thing is, too, again, just another aside. Google keeps trying to change stuff because Google is Google and can't ever make a decision and stick with it. I don't know what's going to happen to IFT support. It's going away on a lot of things. I don't know if it'll continue to work for this stuff. I'm curious. I have no idea. Because all this stuff in some way, shape, or form ties through home with the lights. And that support's going away, so... I don't know. It's weird. Bob, you've been watching for years but never caught a live stream. Well, dang, dude. That's some timing. I'm glad you made it in on one. Let me stop standing around and let's make stuff. Hermetic seals and metal plates. If anyone has a hermetic seal I can borrow, appreciate it. If not, we'll just make one.
Radiation protection falling.
Metal plating. I don't think we have what we need for the hermetic seal yet. But we can at least do this one.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Shady, dropping the lighting check, and then making everything flash and pulse. Shady, enjoy your cats. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. One of these days, maybe this can be the start of it. I have no idea. I really do want to get back to some regular streaming, and I think that's when that stuff becomes the most fun, because you get to share the cats with the chat. I need to update those too, by the way. If you have suggestions for stuff to update with them, please tell me what you want to see. I want to hear. I want to know. I mean, you know, that's the whole point of it, right?
modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Right there. Dan! Dan joins too, just like that. Oh, is it really, Mr. Dino? It's not supposed to be. Dan, thank you for becoming a member as well.
Radiation protection
New
falling.
members Shady and Dan. Also dropping in super chats. I mean, we got all sorts of crazy going on. Stargazer, Nunya. I don't want to pressure you or anything, but I'm just saying... No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, okay? I'm kidding. I appreciate you guys. But thank you very much, everyone. I do appreciate it. Mr. Dino, that is 1,000% correct. That really is. I don't know how we get to 1,000%, but it is. There's a hermetic seal nearby. Imagine that. What are the chances? Let's go find one. Lightning, I do remember you from the Subnautica days, by the way. Subnautica and Ark, too, if I remember right. Zachary, it's been a while. Dan, you should be able to. There you go. Stargazer, I know, and I am amazed that you still do that, so thank you. I was joking, by the way. Truly.
Falling.
Thank you, though. But yes, thank you very much, sir. You know I appreciate it. I hope you do. I always say you know, like you know. If I never say it, how do you know, right? That's kind of how this stuff works in life. You have to actually communicate it, otherwise people don't know. I want to go grab the sodium plant right quick. Dan, that's a great question. I don't know at this point. But I think you were on more than one arc, but maybe not. Maybe it was mostly on Subnautica. All I know is that was a lifetime ago. It feels like a lifetime ago. I mean, someone can ping Clute. He's playing No Man's Sky right now. I don't know if he's watching. Clute, if you're watching, let me know. But he's playing the game right now. Nunya, what instrument do you play in the band? Planetary chart, you say? Well then, let us plot a route.
Gravitational data received.
Right up there, northwest. If I assume top of the screen is north. Shady, you absolutely should be able to join the Discord from before. Or you should be on it. Should be on it, I think. I don't know. Actually, let's check this one right quick. What do you want? Ooh, chromatic metal. That's going to be a little while. I'm going to ignore those for the time being, because let's just move forward with this stuff. Nunya, bass, sing, and guitar. Holy cow. You are covering everything. You know where to find me. Have a good rest of your evening. Here you go. Hold on. Before you go. Boom. There you go. Camera's that way, kitty. There you are. You're not supposed to be up here. You know that, right? Because this one gets really upset. And you're not supposed to be on the desk. Let's go grab those sodium plants. Blood Eye, yeah, it's, oh, crud. A radioactive supercell. That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a real problem.
Technology recharge.
I need to find a cave. Crud. Oh, I did charge it. It's not going to be enough.
Radiation protection falling.
We're going to need more sodium. If we pick up enough sodium, we'll be able to keep it running. It'll be fine. Yeah, Legend, it's not super high. I mean, it's dropping, but I was expecting it to drop more.
Technology recharge.
So we can keep recharging. I think we'll be alright.
Radiation
I really did think it'd be a lot worse, so I'll be okay with this. I'm fine with it. It's not bad. I remember that lightning. Lightning, Blood Eye, Wolf Fly. How many names can I sneak in there? I remember that. Hello, Mrs. Stargazer. I know you guys have been... You've had a lot going on lately, too. I think I can say that and leave it at that and not say too much. But you know what I'm talking about.
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge.
James, we say hi to you as well.
Radiation
We all do.
protection falling.
And we say hi to Mrs. James, who presumably is still sleeping. Alright, let's get inside and out of this stuff.
Protection stabilizing.
It's a lot of logs corrupted. Greetings and permutations. Fletch, good evening. Someone left something in the fabricator. It's nice of them.
A generous bestowal.
Dave rolling in with the Aussie $5 supercharge. Oh man, Dave, thank you very much for your super chat. Did I say supercharge? What the heck did I just say? I don't know what's going on anymore. I give up. I don't know what's going on. Dave, my white balance is off, so you're not getting a lot of green, or my white balance is on, I guess. I don't know, depending on how you want to look at it. So there's a little bit of green going on, like right in this area, and a little bit on my skin, but mostly it's just white from the gigantic light. I mean, I can turn that off, and all of a sudden, it is green as green gets. Maybe I should just leave that off for now. But I do like having that light on here. What about if I... No, I'll leave that off for the moment. I should have done that earlier. I didn't think about that, Shady. I'm sorry. I can always change the lights to blue for the time being. Dave, thank you very much. How's it going in... well, the other hemisphere, basically. Stargazer. Oh, man. Dave, thank you very much. I do appreciate it.
Technology recharge.
Gonna need more oxygen here shortly. I don't think we have any sodium nitrate. Really don't think we do. That might be a while. I don't even know if I've seen that before. Probably haven't, just don't remember. Alright, where are you, Seal? There's oxygen over there. And over there. Kind of a cool place to look out from. Lightning? That does sound like a lot. Ah, Mr. Dino. That's no good. That is no good. Okay, so we got the hermetic seal, so we need to do the visor. So now we need to make some multi-tubes. So, hey, go back to that. I definitely want the analysis visor operational. So can we make some carbon nanotubes? Yes. Multi-tool. And we should be able to do that. Clickety-clickety. And then now we should be able to start scanning stuff, which is super helpful for a variety of reasons. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Well, it's good that it's an improvement, but still, that's annoying. Money for scanning. I'll take it. It's cool. It'd be nice if it scanned faster. That'll be something to work on. Hey, can I see you? Guess I already scanned you? Alright, that's cool. Give me the oxygen. Dave, there seems to be a fair amount of new gaming computers going around. Fletch, that reminds me, I owe you a message. I will try to remember to do that once we're done tonight. Or tomorrow. I was saying earlier it's been a long week. It's been a long couple of weeks. K-pop? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not putting a specific time on anything, I guess. I half suspect that I'll have cat issues before anything else. Ooh. Can't really do anything about those yet, but anyway. Let's move along here. I appreciate games where I can just kind of kick back and let auto run take over. It's kind of nice. Dan, there was only the one thing I saw running around, but there will probably be more creatures aside from that one. For those of you getting new gaming systems and who care to talk about it, AMD or Intel? Just curious. Being nosy. Legend. Yeah, I mean, you can't really go wrong right now. Which is more than we could say for, well, a while, really. I need to get these guys. We need the condensed stuff, I think. I want to say it's used for something. I don't remember what. Mr. Legend, Mr. Legend. Now I'm combining people. Mr. Dino, that's something you're looking at doing too. It's a pretty good time to buy right now, really. It's been a while since I combined you with something else, Mr. Dino. Mr. Zombie. Mr. Sarko. Mr. Baron. Try not to do that. Fletch, going Intel i3. Okay. Like I said, you can't really go wrong right now. Lightning, you're going to fall asleep and then wake up again, and then fall asleep and wake up again. Feel like in and out. Mr. Dino, it's a good time to buy just because there are a lot of good options available right now for all sorts of things, really. AMD has kind of rejuvenated the space a little bit, I think. I think that's fair to say. Stargazer, if you're leaving the sound on, then ASMR for you as you fall asleep. If not, it's cool. Have a good evening. Thank you again. I do appreciate it. Not just for the super chat, but also for continuing to subscribe on Twitch. Continuing. Lightning, I'm kind of like you. I wake up a lot. Well, assuming you wake up a lot. Seems to be kind of the implication there. Ferrite and jelly. Alright, that's cool.
Product constructed. Component repaired.
Oh, we're gonna need to make some pure ferrite. That's right.
Product constructed.
So we need some pure ferrite. Whatever.
Recharge.
That's fine. I'll let that run. Fletch, it makes a huge difference in that game to be able to play it 60 frames. Yeah, that's not going to work. Not being able to play at 60 frames in that game is challenging, as I'm sure you well know. But Mr. Dino, there are a lot of good options right now for CPUs. AMD stuff is really good. Intel stuff is really good. And it's not just the super crazy expensive stuff either, not just the top of the line stuff. There are a lot of really good options at pretty much every price point right now. It's not been like this in a long time. Intel should have new processors coming out fairly soon. I mean, they're kind of talking about their laptop stuff right now, but the new desktop stuff will be a little while. And that'll be interesting to see what happens. I'm hoping they'll have good stuff for the new line. Lightning. Good luck with that. Fletch, kind of, yeah. The mission right now is to finish repairing this random starship that was found on this fairly abandoned planet. Requires some resources to repair it, and then I think we're gonna go shoot off into the sky. The game doesn't give you a lot of stuff at the start. It's just kind of like, I mean, it gives you pieces here and there as you move along, and unfortunately I have the camera blocking what's going on because, you know, that would have required foresight, I don't know, whatever. Either, both. Whatever.
Component repaired.
Everyone loves shooting rocks. Shooting rocks is the best. Oof. That moves so quickly. I'm gonna go back onto the planet just to kind of do a little more scouting. Dave. This could be awkward. You're not alone. It's not usually what you want to hear. when it's someone you don't even know who it is, randomly calling you.
Alert. Navigational data received.
It's on another planet, but I want to come down here for just a moment. I just want to kind of cruise the planet's surface for a minute. Just look for some interesting things to check out while we're here. It looks like there's lava and all sorts of other stuff going on here. It's probably not, it's just sodium plants, but kind of looks like it. Must be in the middle of a storm. Legend just did it a minute ago, really. Popped some stuff into the engine and it magically repaired itself. It's pretty snazzy that way. I'm gonna head over to this building. Just see what's here. No? You guys don't want to open? Gonna say. Want nanites. Oh. Rude.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, Sentinel. Okay. Well, I would like to get in there. I don't think they want me to, but I do. Gonna run out of fuel in a minute, but that's fine. Alright, how can I lose the place that I was literally just right above? Was it that one? I guess it was. Alright, I didn't think I moved that quickly. No. Definitely didn't move that quickly. Okay, hold on. I should have marked it. Sometimes flying in this game, and I don't get along. Yeah, that's definitely not it. Where'd that building go? I want you now. Building! Is it right here? On the other side over here? Where did you go? Must be you? Shady, that's something I've been wanting to try, but from what I've read, this game is kind of a pain to get to run well in VR. I don't understand how I can literally lose a building I was right on unless I somehow teleported away, which makes no sense because that doesn't actually happen. There it is. Wasn't showing up when I was scanning. I think. This is it, right? Yeah, I know. There are trees there. It's fine. I'm looking to see if there are sentinels around. Maybe this wasn't it. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Is this another one? It is, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Alright, well, this is not the same one. Definitely not. I'll take that. Crack the encryption pattern, you say? Distress signal, huh? Okay. Dan, get some sleep. Thank you again. Appreciate your super chat. Joining the family again. Appreciate it. Have a good evening, man. I really want to find that other spot. I lost it. I'm thinking there was good stuff there if there are sentinels about. I mean, why else would you have things flying around protecting the area, right? Just makes too much sense. Can I not see what it needs? Chromatic metal. Okay. Katunga boy, how's it going? Welcome on into the stream. Lightning, they fell back asleep? I thought you said they wouldn't. It's a good thing. Take some free navigational data, if you don't mind. Huh. It's different. Well, it seems like you're in luck since they fell back asleep. You'll be able to sleep this evening. It's a good thing, right? We need to collect some stuff. Korvax casing. Right. I suspect we're going to be out of launch fuel here. Nope. That might have been the last one, though. No, still got a little bit. That's good. Really would love to know where that place was, though. It's really frustrating that I just lost the location somehow. Maybe it was this one. Another one straight ahead, too. I'm going to swing around this one a little bit just to see. Meow. Looking for dihydrogen too. Nope, this is a new one. Tunga Boy, just kind of exploring, honestly. Not really looking for anything specific. Just kind of, you know, running around. I don't know what to do with an ion battery. Sell it, maybe. Another transmission tower, you say? And it's laid out in the exact same fashion. So theoretically, more encryption is required. Oh, that requires so much thinking right now. So 177 plus 176. No?
A generous bestowal.
Fletch rolling in with the super chat. Holy cow, man. What is going on tonight? I'm just in bonkers land. Fletch, thank you very much for your super chat. I do appreciate it. It's like everything is just madness tonight. Oh, man. Kitty, how you doing? Are you enjoying the green? It's all green in here, Kitty. I don't know where the wee one went to. She ran around somewhere. Man, it's been a heck of a night. Holy cow. Got all these distress signals to work out. Fletch, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I've been saying all night, I hope you know I appreciate it, but I didn't do that before. That's why I'm trying to make sure I say it, so thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I appreciate all of y'all. Just hanging out, doing something different. Just kind of low-key. Hope you don't mind. Not going crazy, not doing anything over the top. Let me grab some ferrite, and maybe some uranium as well. I think uranium has a use. Well, I mean, I think everything has a use, but, you know. Getting all the bonkers in while you can. Well, fair enough. I mean, I'm not going to argue with it. This whole week has been bonkers. Today was bonkers. So why should I expect anything different? I mean, I wasn't necessarily expecting that kind of bonkers, but bonkers just the same. Honestly, I was expecting a lot more cat problems than I've had tonight. Not had too many. I thought it might get unwieldy, but been okay so far. Curiolite. Curiologite. I don't know how to pronounce some of these things. Ooh. Let's identify you. Wow. So many things unidentified. You get money for doing it. Just like every other game. You need money. I craft some launch fuel while I'm thinking about it. There was another place around here somewhere. Where was that? Is it that way? I guess that way. Go check that out. Maybe head off to space. I don't know. Katanga Boy, I haven't yet. Oops, wrong button. I hate when I do that. What I really dislike more is hitting that button to land and not meaning to. That's always fun. Oh, there's... Let's see. We got one right there. I thought there was one over here somewhere. Alright, well, I know there's one over there, but whatever. Yeah, that's annoying. Where are you? Is that one right there? I think so. I haven't played a whole lot. I've played this game for a few hours, so I'm not coming in completely unaware of everything, but most things. So is that the one we were just at, or is that a different one? I think that's the one we were just at. But I thought there was another one somewhere over here. Bye, cat. I'm surprised she stuck around as long as she did. They're going to be really obnoxious here in a little while. So it's getting close to dinner time for them. They eat late. Fletch, another week and a half. Wow. That's a long time to go. It really is. I have a hard time conceiving that. A donut. A giant donut.
Navigation protection falling.
I haven't seen these before. Something bad's gonna happen. Yeah. Saw that coming. I bet you have to up your relationship with them. This guy has a lot of visions, by the way. You have learned the Vy'keen word for Vy'keen. Legend, I think it's been 3 years. Interloper. Gra. I don't know what the deal is with Gra, but it's a thing with this game. I have learned that much. Gra. There's a lot of stuff in this game. I mean, I don't know. I remember people talking about it when it came out. Often described as a mile wide and an inch deep. I don't know, I mean, what I've played thus far I've enjoyed. That kind of looks like lava right there. I don't know if that is. Oh, I bet that's copper. It's probably copper. Okay. I'm going to say we can go and get out of here. I just wanted to run around on the planet a little more, just to see a little more stuff. Go hop into space. Just go up. That way we can get out of the atmosphere. Just go ahead and recharge those things. So, where are we going? Right there. There's a lot of this in the game. That much I've learned. I don't mind this. But when you're doing a fairly long jump like this, that's quite a while to just sit. I mean, worse things to do in life, so I'm not complaining. really is kind of zen for me, so it's cool. This planet does kind of look like Earth, though. A little bit, at least. Maybe not once you get a little closer to it, but for right now. Colsus Minor. Should probably slow down at some point. There's a cave right there. Let's go ahead and park it right here. Shady, how are you liking that so far?
Units received.
What's missing from the last version? Do you mean, when you say last version, you mean Alpha 16?
Units received.
Are you angry? What's going on here?
Units received.
Alright, I'm just gonna say you're doing your own thing and ignore you. It's fine.
Units received.
Base computer, you say? Terrain manipulator, you say? Chromatic metal, you say?
Shield down.
Alright. Well, if you would stop trying to harvest me, or eat me, or whatever it is you're trying to do. Feline liver. Huh. Don't look, kitty. Don't look. You don't want to know.
Shield down.
This is a pretty hostile group of things here. Yeah, that's not the one you mean. That's not the one you mean either.
Technology recharging.
Have I researched you, whatever you are, funny looking thing? You are weird looking, and you're not very nice. Do you have any livers? Feline or otherwise? You do? Okay. This is not a nice planet. I'm not really inclined to stay here. Or do much on it, for that matter. Like the other planet, it was a lot nicer. Take the navigation data, though. That's useful. Eventually. Don't be a jerk.
Technology installed.
Am I hallucinating? Yeah. Need nanotubes. Stop harassing me about
Constructed.
the jelly. Craft more. There we go. It's like, what is the button for that? I don't remember. Alright. Terrain manipulation. It's a good thing it unlocks a bunch of stuff for the game, really. Oh, alright. It's cool. Let me grab a few of these. So we can make another launch fuel if we need to. Katunga boy, that's a good point. That's a really good point. And there's also a knowledge stone over here. The I'm not having much luck here finding any copper. That really slows things down.
Units received.
These things appear to be a little more pleasant. Hey, I said you're pleasant. Don't make a liar out of me.
Units received.
Ruthenium, sodium, sodium, ruthenium. Helps if you use the right scanner mode, the right thing to try to locate the sources. Got it. I have a bad habit of doing that. I'm trying to remember what you find with what in this game. Coming through. Pay me no mind. Katunga boy. The space station has advanced in the years. Dave, I'm going to run with Sorcery Mod for a little while, but I don't know how long. Probably going to run with it until Alpha 18, I would think. Which, theoretically, is not that far away. It's kind of my general thought right now. But I don't know about after that. I might need a break from 7 days. It's been a while. I've done that before where I've kind of taken some long breaks from it because, you know, just playing it too much. It's the magical disappearing grass. Pay it no mind. Legend, there are a lot of them. There are quite a few. I mean, yeah, Fletch just rattled off kind of the, I guess I'd say the more well-known ones. I mean, they've already mentioned War of the Walkers, so that's another one of the big ones. Alright, where are you? Let me just tag it. That'll make life easier. Scan, dang you. I don't know what's going on with the drawing and redrawing of stuff. That's weird. How's the stream running, by the way? Is it holding up? I don't show any dropped frames, but it's not always accurate. Well, thank you for that. I could use some oxygen. Allow me to get oxygen from you. Thanks. Yeah, that's inconvenient because we need to do some harvesting. Just do it that way, that's fine. Mr. Dino, it's playing nice again after its fussiness. You always have the most curious luck with my streams. I'm sure I'm not full, I'm just full of other stuff. I suppose we could just analyze that. That way, whatever other resources one should be gathering can continue to do that. Process copper to create chromatic metal. Okay. Cat's still over here, by the way. She's just on the drum throne. She's like, I don't want to sit in your lap. Alright. Whatever. It's fine. Up. Here. Alternate recording cat just walked into the room. I don't think she'll stay. But she walked in. It's the thought that counts. Hey. Rude. Don't do that. Fletch, have a good evening. Thank you again for hanging out and for your super chat. I do appreciate it. Alright, well, it sounds like, for the most part, the stream's holding up, so that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I think there's always a little wonkiness, but that's good. Did anyone pay attention to where the ship is? Maybe right there. Perfect. Good. We shall go that direction. I think Wrath is going to be surprised later. Be like, wait, what? Missed a stream? Legend, some of them are pretty massive. Nunya has returned. Nunya, crazy man. You crazy. I mean, you know, if you got other things you need to do, sleep, whatever. It's cool, man. Seriously. I totally get it. Forgot about that. It's like, check it out. Ooh, look at me. Hello, starships. Are those just random? I mean, I don't think they're actually other people. I don't think those are sentinels, because that's not what I thought sentinels were. I don't know, just find that interesting. What do you mean no fuel available? Really? Huh. Well, that's going to be a problem. Where's some oxygen? There we go. Ah, Nunya. That's no good, man. I hope that works out. I hope your friend ends up okay. That's, you know, that's rough. There are lots of resources out there to help with that too, so I'm sure you know, but just saying. Legend, there is, yes. And you have to squawk like that thing? No. That's not how you get in. Katunga boy, there's fuel in the ship, yeah? But been kind of doing, well, had to go collect copper so that we could put a refiner down. Let's try that again. I'm going to hit the correct key. This game is so inconsistent with its menu.
Technology recharge.
Copper. Chromaticize, please. Gotta do that so we can build a computer, base computer. Oh, those are good. They're worth money. Knowledge stone. Buried tech module. Go find the hazardous flora. 'Cause that'll provide a little more oxygen.
Technology
There we go.
recharge.
All good now. Nunya, you've saved him twice. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Alright, so we should be able to pop a base computer down now. I kind of would like to place the base computer somewhere else just so it's not hidden in all of the weeds here, but it's fine. This is good enough. It's kind of like right in between the lights. You can kind of see it there. I don't know, maybe give it a color that'll stand out. Something like that. That works. I mean, you can see that. That's cool. What you doing? I'm not sure how big a base I want to build here, honestly. For the purposes of moving the game along, we'll claim it.
Base computer online.
Archives available. Use the terminal again. Okay. Man, I enjoy the music. Dave, she tries. She tries. It doesn't end well for her. So now we need some carbon to construct walls and floors and things. Okay. Lots of blueprints coming in. I haven't done a whole lot with constructing yet, really. Not as much as I know you can. There are so many blueprints available. Gotta go do some digging. It's a good way to be able to get more of them. We're gonna need a bunch of carbon here, so I might just kind of clear the area, so to speak. Mr. Dino, thank you very much. Have a good evening. I do appreciate you hanging out and moderating. Always do. Thank you very much, sir. Grab one more tree and we'll call it good, I think. We've reached the point where the cat is going to be inconsolable. Shady, I'm going to see if I can get this to work for you here, since I didn't do this earlier. Something like that. Of course, I end up in slow motion here. It's, I don't know, maybe it's appropriate to the mood. I don't know. It's cool. I want to clear a little of the space over here. I think that's enough. Can't see a thing. This is awesome. Sure, right there looks fantastic. I'm gonna say we put a few more of these down just for giggles. Gonna need a lot more carbon doing this.
Incoming storm.
That's good. Because, you know, storms and all. Can always go hop into the boat, so it doesn't matter too much.
Online.
I need carbon! Alright, let's try to get some carbon before it goes to badness. So much for this planet being alright. It's getting hot. Ooh. That's definitely superheated. I'm roasting in my suit. What in the world is Mordite?
Thermal protection falling.
Don't even have room for it, so it doesn't matter.
Three slots in
Shady, yeah, pretty much. Low light cat cam. Clearly, the white balance is not on auto. Because otherwise it would be working this out. Or the green it would have worked out some time ago. I think the storm might be winding its way down, but maybe not. Let's get some more walls up. No? Right there. There you go.
thermal protection falling.
That'll be fine.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Perfect. Just in the nick of time. All the cats are in here right now. Got this one here. The other two are that way on the floor. Shady, I really haven't. I've not been doing a whole lot of gaming lately. I mean, it's kind of been the case for a while now, really. Oh, there we go. Storm's dying down. It's fine now. It's all good. It's all good now. No, I haven't really been playing a whole lot, though. I mean, I've even been struggling to finish recording BioShock, which I have not finished doing that yet, but I think I only have one more to go. I don't remember how long it takes to go through the last stuff, but I think that'll be the case. There have been a few games I've looked at, but I haven't really had time to play them. Are you playing anything else right now? Aside from 7 Days? Marilyn, yeah. The plan right now is to stream a little Alpha 18 on the streamer weekend. Yes, let's learn from their efforts. Some magnetized ferrite. And carbon nanotubes. So we need to take the pure ferrite that we had from earlier. I think we still have some. And that'll give us the magnetized stuff. Thanks, Marilyn. Appreciate you dropping in, too. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to Alpha 18. I know Alpha 17 was a little polarizing when it first came out. I think I like it, though, overall. Overall, it's pretty good. I need to dump some of the stuff on the ship, so... Here, let's just throw that on the ship. That can go on the ship. That can go on the ship. That can go on the ship. And the ship is almost out of space. It's cool.
Product constructed.
Need a construction research. There we go. Let's put this near the other thing on the other side. How about that? Something like that. It's fine. Legend, right? Wood shack and a ship that can travel through the stars. I don't know. Whatever. Users should recover salvage data from buried technology. There are a lot of choices in here, though. Like, this is kind of just the core stuff. Battery, solar panels, blah, blah, blah. There are a variety of different things. Lots of wood, lots of metal, concrete. There's other stuff, too. I know there was some buried data nearby. Right there. Just go ahead and tag that one. Let's go find it. Little one is kicking back on the drum throne. She's calm for the moment. It's unusual. I haven't heard much about Remnant. I know one person who... I think he tried it out. He didn't like it, but it wasn't his kind of game. Sodium nitride. I think... Yeah, I was going to say, I think that requires an advanced laser, which is a shame. Two salvage data. It's cool. Take it.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Guess it's time to get back to base again. Oh good, you're right here. I thought they were going to be in the cave. No attacking me.
Ground protection falling.
It's like playing random gen Katana Boy. In 7 days or something. I mean... No? Jeez. Must have been a cave one, because it gave sodium or something. I don't know. I think they work differently. I don't know.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I don't know how this wood shack insulates so well. (209 degrees Fahrenheit outside. A nice, cool 66 inside. That, my friends, is insulation. Yeah, I'm mystified how caves magically insulate too. It's kind of a strange thing to me. But, you know, whatever. Oh, we're still superheated. That's fine. Ah, man, these biofuel reactors are just garbage. Kinda don't even want to do it.
Items received.
Got to do that first, and then you do the other thing, so it doesn't even really matter, but still. Hey, look at that, the storm's dying. Your base can be renamed. I don't know if I necessarily want. Alright. It's fine. I'm fine with that. We don't need to rename it. It's not necessary.
Product constructed.
No matter how much I try, still need more ferrite. Funny how that works out. Do you have ferrite? Who has ferrite over here? You do. Whatever you are. Oh, excuse me. More. Alright. That can be arranged. More carbon. That can also be arranged. And just have to watch out for all the angry things. There are lots of them, apparently. This world is not nice. Alright. If that's how you want to play, I will get myself some livers. It's fine. More livers, please. She's concerned about dinner, and that's about it.
Product constructed.
She's like, dude, when do we eat? Is it now? How about now? Is now the right time? Because it feels like now. Pretty sure we eat right now. No, in a minute, cat. You'll eat in a minute, I promise. Well, more than a literal minute, but you know what I mean. I haven't really ran into them yet. I want to see what the Sentinels do. Like, Hi. I'm curious. Like, I want to see what happens with them. I mean, presumably nothing if you've not done anything to anger them. Maybe, I don't know. And if you have, well, good luck, I guess. I don't know. This thing is big. It's actually too big for the roof. Looks fine. I'm good with that. I don't think I have what I need to learn that, though. I think I must go dig up more technology. It requires technology. I have none. Told you, game. Don't lie to me. If only there were some nearby. Wow, there's one, like, literally right there. Alright. It's fine. Let's go grab her right quick and then put this thing together. I really don't like these things. They're just awful. They take so many resources to get set up and run. And then they don't last long. Really need some solar or something. Nope. Try that again. Recharge. Let me use all of my carbon to recharge this. That makes sense. Batteries would be a good idea too. Just to charge up stuff for later. Give me 18. It's not going to give me 18. I'll take 2 though. I'm not at all unhappy about that. That's fine. Probably going to need more carbon here, so let me grab a little more. And maybe some ferrite too. I forget what you need to create these things. Tons of carbon though. I mean, really what I should be doing here, what I'd like to do is just go run around and collect a bunch of the salvage data like that. I think that'd be a good idea. Man, I lost track of time too. I don't think it's considered portable. Which one are you under? No. Oh, I have to go... Duh. I've moved a step ahead. Buildable tech. Awful reactor. Okay. Let's build awful reactor. Power, please. Metal plating and some oxygen. We can do that. Oh, yes, I know we're missing that. Come on. Back into the menu, please. Now can I try? Reactor. Cool. Oh, I didn't know you could do it that way. Or forgot? I don't know. Either way. Cool. And then you put in all of your stuff.
Technology
And it runs for 4 minutes. It's awesome. But hey, it does work. Except there's really nowhere to go to. Minor details and all. It's all good, right? I don't know if there is Shady. It's a good question. I'm guessing not, but I don't know. Yeah, I want to do some of the auto mining stuff. That sounds kind of fun. It makes me think of Empyreon in that regard, which, I know, different things and all that, but just kind of makes me think of that. Why should I learn wiring? I just did. Like, I just hooked it up. Are you going to be in here for free? There you are. I vaguely remember doing that. I've already wired you up. You're good to go, man. It's been fueled. This has been powered. That's all good. Catch up game. Jeez, come on.
Please computer online.
Right. That'll be for next time, though. They must be famished. Folks, I need to call it a night right here. I'd like to do this again. We'll see what the cards have in mind. I don't know. I'm mixing my metaphors. Chicken strips? Welcome on in. I'm sorry you're joining right as I'm wrapping up, though. So on that note, folks, I thank you very much for joining me. We had quite the active evening. Stargazer, Nenya, Dan, Shady, Dave, Fletch, Shady and Dan again, thank you very much. I appreciate your super chats, becoming members, your support in general. Thank you very much. Mr. Dino, again, I thank you for donating your time and your energy and your efforts to keeping the chat nice and clean and friendly and inviting. Do appreciate it. Always do. So folks, thank you very much. Have yourselves a good evening or good morning if it's 4 or 5 or whatever a.m. for you, or maybe potentially even somewhere in about the afternoon for you. Time zones are funny that way. We'll do this again. Like I said, I'm not sure when at this point, but we will do this again. So folks, again, thank you very much. I will catch you on another stream.